Start a new grand campaign today. Let's start a new grand campaign today. Let's see. Someone who I've never played before. Played barbarians, they're all pretty much the same. I started with the Lachmids. Wasn't interested in that. The Norsemen, nomadic tribes, Romans. Very difficult. I'm not gonna start with that many provinces. It's just too impossible. Assassin is probably very easy to start with. I don't want very easy though. Great Migrators. Let's see. The Suebians. I might. They seem pretty cool to start with. Ostrogothic hordes, Visigothic hordes, Alaricus, Alaricus, Hermaneric. Hmm. I have yet to try them, and of course, this will be on Legendary, only for the truly hardcore. Manual saves are not allowed in campaign. Orders cannot be issued while the battle is paused. Fine with me. Legendary, let's do this. Let me change this title here. Was it now? I shall be right back, guys. My stove is about to catch on fire while this video goes. All right, we're back. We're back. Just in time. All right, that's the plan then. That is the plan then. First off, we only have one army. That's easy enough for me. Easy enough. Now, let's see here. So they want us to head west. Where are we? We're right here. That's not too far. Doesn't seem too bad. Your basic levy units, of course, you start with crap. Start with crap. You start with crap. My buildings, I have shelters, just your basic stuff. Level 2 trading grounds, sheep flock, that's good. 62 food. Simple enough, I mean, simple enough. I haven't, I mean, I don't have a real hardcore. Okay, I do have a hunter's camp. Lavish tents. Well, the first thing I want to do is grab myself a couple more units. I don't see any sword. I have no sword units. So, do I have ranged? Yeah, I do have. I have. Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 ranged. 3 cav. I only have 4 spears and 2 axes. I'd be comfortable with 2 more spears and a couple swords. And while we're waiting for that, we might as well. We are encamped. Why did that tell me I can't build unless I'm encamped? Alright, you must go to encamped when you recruit. So, I'll go ahead and get some lavish tents. Gives me some integrity, which I have a feeling I'm going to need when I'm on the prowl. Now, I like to start civic. It just makes things easier. I mean, everybody wants great military technology, of course, to win battles, but I don't plan on fighting a battle for a while if all goes right. So I'll start with civic. We'll get some community property in here. Looks like goat pens can get upgraded and things like that, so that'll work. Okay, our objectives. Chapter objectives. Loot or sack 3 different settlements. I'm sure I can do that to the Western Romans along the way. By the way, am I at war with them? Am I at war with those bastards? I'm not at war yet, but I will be very shortly. Okay. Can't trade with them. We have a treaty, so there's not much else I can do here. I can try the craziest thing in the world to make peace with the Western Romans, but from what I know in the past, they go to war with everyone, and that would probably be bad for me to be at peace with a faction that is at war with the world. So we'll leave that alone. Oh, it was just here. Sorry. Number 2, research the following technology. Labor service. That's next. That'll be done regardless. Chapter 3. I do try to get all these done. Keep it as historical as possible. This one looks like it's already done. Ensure that your faction does not settle. Easy enough. Easy enough. Most powerful man in the Western Empire success in putting the flight of the barbarian tribes who attempted to cross the Rhine and migrating Suebi were forced away from Rome, moving instead west towards the Pyrenees. Okay, so I'm the Suebi. That's right. Forgot who I even picked. Loot or sack this settlement. Okay, that settlement there on the coast. Let me see why. On their migration to Spain, the Suebi needed to pass through Frankish territory. The Rhine had to be crossed, and those in the Suebi's path moved aside. If the Franks had attempted to stop them, their fate would have been sealed. That's a big if, but okay. I have sheep flock, I have trading ground, I need to construct a storage wagon. That's not a problem at all. Alright, pretty easy start. Let's get Hildebald as a companion. Let's get Lugios also. There's my king. There's my prince, whatever they want to be called. My heir. Adamar's 18. That's a female. Guess she can't hold any rank, so there we go. Good little first turn. And off we go. Don't let me forget I have stuff cooking, guys. I mean, last thing I need to do is burn my house down. It's the only house I got. So. Alright, so let's see what's going on. We already have a political obstruction. Attila. He's very loyal. He's got a good amount of influence right there. He's only going to lose 10. Fine with me. There you go. Hildebald got it. Lugio's got it. Aldemar, good. Okay, so we are full at 20. My income is decent, 2,600 per turn. It is legendary. I'm worried about being attacked and being caught off guard. That's not gonna work well if I only have one army. I think I need to start before I start moving and migrating westward. I should probably start another army. Probably raise another force. Why is that paused? All right, I don't want to. I don't want it to be paused. I need to get an encampment. While I'm encamped, I will start. We'll get a second army going. Just something minor. Nothing too crazy. This guy's a dignitary. He's got a crap load of influence. So if I promote anyone else to a general, oh, there we go, Legios. He's a fighter, perfect. And he's only got seven. Oh, this 7 loyalty. So he's got fear. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Legios. Gonna have to be Legios. We'll raise an army with that man. And already more negative effects on me. Corruption of 6%. And a diplomatic penalty with most factions just for making one more general. Now, I need to do some recruiting. This force is currently not in settle stance. Alright, so next turn I can start recruiting with him. Still just the Alamans and the Western Romans. Military allies with those bastards. These assholes are 100% going to send some pretty strong forces after me. I mean, this would be an easy take right here. It's a walled settlement. Man, but that's not. I'm trying to stick to the script as much as I can here. So let's see. I'm not gonna fall for this bait. I'm not gonna take these settlements. I mean, when they declare war on me, which they will, in passing, I'll sack three settlements, and keep it moving. But for now, let's just go ahead. And there's not much we can do. Next turn. Not much we can do. About 15 or 20 more minutes. Somebody please remind me to go get those damn fish sticks out of the oven. Nothing worse than a crispy burnt black fish stick. Ah, damn, again I moved up. What the hell did I do? Even more negative effects. You know what this means? As I'm moving up, so is the CPU, and they're gonna have 10 fucking armies apiece. They're just going to have 10 armies apiece. Western Romans are starting to go to war. My lavish tents are completed. Goldan's Inspirer for Hermaneric. Not sure exactly what that is. Community property. So that's done. We go on to the next one. We get labor service, which gives us a couple of bone carvers, some enclosed fields, a couple of good sheep pens are very, very useful. Dikes. We'll get that done, and that's part of our objective as well. Put these guys in their encampment mode, and let's start recruiting here. Oh, that's it? Well, yeah, they're definitely going to be a supporting army. Oh god, we'll start with 4 spear, 2 hurlers. That's disgusting. We got to get some things built with them. They have a good little start. First things first, food. It only cost me 1,300, which is not too much. Let's see where the sheep flock ends up taking me. To a shepherd's camp. 70 food, 60 additional food, -5 integrity. This gives me a crap load of food, and it gives me wealth. Just less wealth. This gives more wealth, less food. This gives more food, less wealth. I think by this point in time, down here, I won't be having to worry too much about income. So I'll go with the goat herd there. Give that a couple of turns. So in 2 turns, I'll have a goat herd. I'll have a pathetic excuse of an army. Integrity. My integrity. I really have to worry. Integrity +9. Good lord. Nobleman's camp. Where does that end up taking us, guys? Integrity plus 17. Look at the food consumption on that. That gives me some pretty strong units, though. This gives me no units. And just gives me priests. I've never in my life been one too much to use agents, so I'm gonna go ahead with the nobleman's camp, and that's where I'm gonna end it there. I never like to get this low, especially at the start of a turn. Especially at the start of a turn. Got all my guys in office here. Okay. I think I came into contact with someone. No one. So we shall continue. We shall continue to the next turn. I gotta get moving here. I'm sitting in Western Roman territory like I own the place, and that's not gonna go over well soon. So here they come. Next turn. Is it turn? Is it time yet? It's not time yet. Okay, they did not attack me yet. I have one more turn to sit here, and then it's time to get moving. 100% time to get moving. So let's see what happened in our more war for the Western Romans. It's just that point in history. Okay, so I think I'm going to take. I needed to sack this settlement, I believe it said. Good lord, so I have to actually start declare war on them on my way south. So I'm gonna head south. Next turn, of course. Yeah, one more turn to go. This is as decent as an army can get, I suppose. These are all 3 turns. These are 3 turns, so we're not going to do that until after we move. And that's pretty much it right now. Everything else is pretty stable. Let's hope we don't get the Western Romans angry at us here before we move, and then we'll head south. Let me just check one quick thing, make sure my Twitch alerts are on. There we go. There we go now. Okay, we're back. Oh god, alright, and that is their heir to the throne right there. Whatever the second in command to the Caesar is, or emperor, I should say, that's who's right there right now, so don't want to go to war with that man. Time to go. Goat herd's complete. Let's just get in a normal stance here. Let's move together. There's Vienna. I want to head south. I definitely want to stick to the roads as much as possible. I think if we're encamped, we don't lose integrity either. I can't encamp here. The integrity just flies down. They're at -2. I believe these guys are at -6. Good lord. Integrity is a tough thing in Legendary for roaming hordes, so there's not much that we can do right now. Let's go ahead and end that turn. Let's go ahead and check some Snapchat. Shall we? Alrighty. Hey, what's up, Ghost? How's it going, buddy? How you been, man? Right now, this is all I'm playing. I'm sure I'll switch off later, but I just got on like not too long ago. Holy crap! Look at where'd I get all my gold from? A mercenary commander passing through seeks an audience. He offers us his swords and loyalty if we would be willing to pay up front. Engage in faction politics to deal with your subject, or wait until the stately business is blown over. I know what that's going to be. It's going to be a mercenary. It's going to lower your mercenary costs. I don't care. I'm going to ignore him. I don't want to deal with mercenaries right now. Don't really want to deal with mercenaries right now. Alright, so that has been done. This lowers my recruitment cost, which is... I'm already on the move, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That's going to be good. That unlocks some pretty strong units. Great Hall, Lore Master's Quarters. I think that'll be next. Very powerful units that unlocks. This here will lower their recruitment cost. This lowers their upkeep cost, so this will be my next. It'll be right here. It'll be local traditions. Then after that, we'll go with militarized society. That's our next two plays right there, right there. But for now, damn, my integrity is just dropping. -5. That gives you +4 integrity. But I can't. I gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. I gotta get south here. Okay. I'm gonna have to attack this settlement. I have no choice. I believe it's part of my... Oh man, I didn't do that, Ghost. I believe it's part of my... Yes, it is. So not only will that give me the objective, it'll also raise the... It'll raise up the integrity of my men as well. As you see the red arrow down means integrity is down. Not good. Let me also adjust my volume. There. I'm guessing my game has been just way too loud. Hopefully that lowers it. Apologize for that. Alrighty then. Drink my giant mug of ginger ale. Nothing better than some cold ginger ale. Come on, Western Romans. I'm gonna get them before they get me, them little bastards. Okay. I must report some citizens withholding payments of my taxes, have they? We can't have that. Send in the troops. Talk them down. I'll talk them down. I'll be gentle. I'm not a Roman. I don't want to just beat on people. Let me see. What it... Loot or sack. And there's also one that says loot or sack 3. Okay. So we're going to move them in. Move them on the road. Time to go to war with these bastards. Yes. Oh, Jesus. Now I'm going to go to war with the Eastern Romans and these are African, I think. I don't even know where those are. Bang. Alamans are probably dead now because they're at war with the Eastern Romans. They're going to wipe them off the face of the planet. Here we go, legendary battle. I mean, the odds are in our favor. Doesn't even let you save it. Holy crap. We'll take a light siege tower. We'll take a couple of light siege towers. That's plenty right there. 2 of them, so that'll give us 4. Let's continue this siege, shall we? Damn, my integrity should raise up when I'm besieging. They should be bloodthirsty. Alright, see you later, Ghost. Now we have a bunch more people to talk with. None that are friendly with me at all. Maybe I can calm them down. No, I can't. I cannot. They're a puppet state of the Romans, as are they. So there's nothing I can do here. Just got to take it as it comes. Oh, good lord, I got a lot of gold. Oh my god, these crappy ass units. But we'll get three more going. Yeah, we'll get just three more going just to have them. I have plenty of gold to go around. So there we go. In that turn, our next turn, Aquae Sextae, whatever that is, we're gonna sack it or just loot it, whatever, whichever one is more beneficial to us. Then we'll move south to Narbo. Same thing, sack and loot, and continue to head south until the year 400. Hopefully, they allow us at that point to settle. I'm hoping. Um, because I do not want to remain a roaming horde on legendary. It's just I need a strong place to settle down with walls and settlements and things like that. I just need it. Even though it's gonna suck because as advanced as I am as a migrating horde, as soon as you settle, that all goes away. All goes away. Anger that is request for refuse. He tells other commanders of your inflexibility. Okay. Wow. Plus 25% for mercenary costs. I am so glad that I do not use mercenaries. Let's go ahead. First things first, I did want to get local tradition. Was it local traditions? Yep, that's gonna. Let's go with militarized society. That way, that's done by the time these powerful buildings are built. Let's go ahead and do our thing here. I gotta save this damn game. It's not legendary. Saving is pretty rare. That's gonna do it for my ginger ale. Oh goodness, we are gonna bring down the wrath of the Suebi on them. They are in big time trouble. Once I get to where I'm going, Spain, Spania, we'll call that the end of chapter one, I believe. So just a little bit longer for this video. No adverse effects, that's fine. There's nothing to really worry about here. um, oh, why did I wait? Alright, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, you can see the back end. Can't do anything there. If you see no towers, you know you can't attack that area. It's well protected. There's towns, there's cities, there's farms, there's people, there's random pillars here. You just can't get in that way. Pretty cool little Coliseum area. Little minor state ship here. So as you can see, this over here, because we did besiege it for one turn, the towers are down. You can tell that there's no tower standing. This is the side we're going to go for. This tower is also down as well, so this is definitely the side we're going to besiege. Let's bring our units up here. I got these 4 units are in the towers. Line them up. I have cav that are going to be useless until we get the gates. They can just hang out. Just hang there. My general, hang there. Now, these spearmen are essentially fodder. They're going to follow them in as soon as they get there. Archers, we're going to go ahead. I just prefer to use flaming shot. We can get some flames going, start burning the town, lowering their morale. Useless hurlers. Skirmishers pretty useless as well, so they stay there. That's everybody. I do have reinforcements coming in, not going to have to use them. So, get my archers ready just to... Okay, let's start this battle. They're flames. There you go, start burning the town. You can't hit him there. There we go. Keep him as far away from that tower as I can. Is that a capture point? That's a victory point. Okay, so we do have to sack that victory point in order to win this battle. Capture points, you just have to capture them for a morale boost. Alright, these all the same unit types? If they are, they're not. Alright, so these two units here, my axemen. Let's go ahead and get Frenzy going on auto. These are all crappy units. My sword band. Okay, everything else is wonderfully great. You speed it up a little bit here, because they are pretty slow. Pretty darn slow, I must say. They're going to be able to just free fire into this town, start burning buildings, lowering morale, which we don't really need. I mean, the balance of power in this fight is just tremendously in our favor. But it's just my playstyle. I like to burn towns on my way. I'm not going to settle here. I'm just going to burn and pillage this place anyway. So it feels a little more realistic to do this. Alright, so there we go. They started the fire. They automatically went off to these cohorts here, these lower tier Roman infantry. And after this battle, I have to go check those fish. Have to check those fish. Alright, so. Right, and open up on them, boys. Do your thing. Let's get some heavy shot going. Flames aren't going to do much against them. So we're already in there. See how quick that was? You see how quick? Let's get them moving. Let's get these fellers moving. Here they come. Charge in. We're going to take some pretty good hits here, because half of us are still on that tower there. Now, archers need to stop. There's going to be a lot of friendly fire going on. So let's just burn this town. Let's burn it, guys. I'm going to get those exploratores, my spearmen around the way. They'll take out these equites very quickly and easily. They will. Okay. The morale's a little bit low already. Settlement damage, it's these towers here. We're going to lower that even more by burning this part of the town. Alright, they're dropping pretty rapidly. Very rapidly. Exploratores, our Suebi and sword band are just holding pretty firmly. You guys come out here. You're going to get a nice back charging on these cohorts. They're a pretty strong unit, especially for a starter, yeah, and we're routing. Alright, that's expected. Go and get them, boys. Let's get your charge on. Last 30 seconds. And my archers are just firing into my own men. Please do not do that. Just stop what you're doing. Your arrows are not needed right now. Okay, so they're in. There's their general unit. Flavius Perennis, Limitane Border Guards, a pretty strong unit, especially compared to what I'm running around with. Should probably get some of these guys up there to harass their general. That sounds like a good idea. Don't mind if I shall. Alright. Really trying to stay out of range. I could just make a run for this and probably sack it. But legendary difficulty makes things legendarily difficult, if that even makes sense, if that's even a word, but I'm just going to do this the right way, so. I'm going to take out the majority of their army. I can't even see a balance of power bar up here. That's another thing on legendary that they take away. Do I see a... I can't even go into toggle my map mode here. So, it's interesting. You gotta be... Look, they've only got the basic units defending their settlement, and here I am starting to rout. So, get my general up there. I'm sure he's very important in this game mode, so... Very important. I'm about to sack these walls, get the gates open for my cav to come in. Alright, go and get them. There we go. Alright, so we've captured the gates. That means it's time to get these cav here. Don't even want them to fight. I really don't. Get my nobles in there. He has fear and he has steady. Alright, fear is what will definitely be needed here. Let's go ahead and get these gentlemen set up in a defensive little stance here. Alright, so there's the route. Might not even have to attack their general, honestly. With our cav here, we can probably just sack this. Probably just sack it. They're done. They're gone. Here they come. Run. Get out of there, eh? Alright. My skirmishers in skirmish mode. And go ahead and get them, boys. There's no one defending the town center. Perfect. We'll just sack it. At this point on, we can just go ahead and fast forward. They might attack us. They might not. If they do, I'll go ahead and just slow it down for a second. Yeah, they're gonna try to bait us out, which is fine. We'll get rid of them. What are you doing? Where are they running to? Where in the world are you gentlemen running to? Alright, I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna put you right here. I'm gonna let his general be. Settlement's almost gone. That 150 is gonna be to 0. Settlement will be sacked, looted, pillaged, whatever we need to do to it. Okay. Nah, looks like they're gonna try to make a move on the town center. Alright, get out of there. Go and get him, boys. Go and get him. Just us pelting him should probably keep him out of that circle. And if not, then he'll get what's coming to him. Get him, boys. Get him, boys. Alright, let's open up on him. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so they're just going to try to hold it. Smart on their part, but they're going to get ripped to shreds. They're going to get ripped to shreds. I don't see them. Oh, okay, they are. They are coming for us, which is fine. Let's just watch the blood and carnage. Blood all over everything you see. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, they're going to break very soon. They're going to break. Their morale must be pretty damn low. Let's get them. Let's be done with them. Come on, boys. Take this off and just get them. 96, 95. Okay, they're gonna rout before they can cap that. I promise you. And it's over. So our first little minor victory, but I'll take it. You can't take any battle in legendary not seriously. So, all right, well done. Very well done. Battle ended. Only lost 360 men compared to they lost their almost full complement. Back to the Snapchat. My fish are probably completely crisped. I'll be right back. Ooh, that is crispy. That's hot. It's burnt, but it's good. All right, I need to sack this thing. Do not capture settlement but steal treasures and damage buildings. That's what we need to do. Bam. Now that's one of our integrity is going way up because of the battle. Thank God. I don't know for how many turns, but we're up 13 because we won a battle. Okay, let's go ahead. Morale plus 6 when defending. Pretty big morale boost, but I don't plan on defending too much. So, get him the zeal that's required. Food's okay for now. Cunning, construction cost. I always like this one. Morale and melee defense plus 3. Oh, melee defense for the commander's force. Whoops. Okay, bring that back up. Looting income. That's a must. Good lord, that brings it up a lot. I'll take the man. Alright, there we go. That'll do it. And the next gentleman right here. He's a fighter. Unit 1 plus 1 from melee units. Upkeep cost -5. That is awesome. Awesome. And then we'll take the required zeal. Oh, that is awesome. Okay. Ah, man. So I do need to move. I do need to keep it moving. If I can hit Narbo, then... Man, the Western Romans are a huge empire. It's only been 1 year. Alright. That's a long enough video for now. Hey, what's going on, Papo? I think I'll call the first chapter here. Upload this video. And there's going to be many, many, many more to come. Hopefully, if I don't get murdered. Alright. Thanks, guys.